What is going on, brother? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ross. Let me know if this makes sense to you, right? I'm gonna break this down. You know, oftentimes you don't want to use the same word to explain something, but this just makes sense to me, right? The more you have within you, the more you are you, right? A lot of men are lost, and I think the world's kind of funny right now, but we have guys in lopsided careers, right? Because no one knows themselves, right? You've got guys who are probably supposed to be doctors who are, chefs. You've got guys who are probably supposed to be pro athletes who are nurses. You know what I mean? Most men, early on, you're told to make a decision and this is how your life's gonna be, this is gonna be your career. I'd argue that the majority of men are not doing what it is that they're supposed to be doing, right? Because no one has themselves within themselves, right? Semen retention is way more than something you do just to feel better, right? There are spiritual aspects to all this, and you guys know this. Everyone came down here with a purpose, right? We can all agree on that. Everyone has a purpose. You came down here to fulfill that purpose. How would you know what to do if you're constantly releasing and depleting your DNA, right? Your code. See it like this. Semen retention is your compass. The second you start retaining, you're just going to intuitively start going in the right direction. Things that you normally would not have tolerated, you're tolerating them right now because you don't have your essence in them, right? Now, flip it around. You start retaining, okay, I don't like this. And you're sure about it. Like, I don't like this shit right here. And you're sure about it. You start retaining, now you know that, okay, I'm pretty good at this. I have a talent here. So let me pursue this. This is how things are really supposed to be, right? To know what you're good at. I ask guys this all the time when I'm talking to random men, like if I'm going to be networking with someone, I know my value, I know what I can offer. So I come forward with that. A lot of guys don't really know what they're good at. It's one thing to learn a skill and use hard work and get to a certain level, but I use this analogy for those of you guys who've ever played like 2K and games like that. Let's say you start at a 75, just base, and then you put some work in and you have the potential to get to a 90, right? Versus a person who starts at a fucking 88, they probably don't have to put the same work in as you to go to a 99. Do you know what I mean? That person they found a talent. So a lot of people are lost right now because they don't have that energy, that essence within them. And to be very frank with you guys, that is your compass, okay? I mean, this stuff is rooted deep within your DNA, right? Your DNA is in semen. When you're having a whole baby with a partner, right? It's a reflection of both you and your partner, right? You guys go half and half on that baby. Imagine what happens when you keep that within yourself, right? You become more you. As a man, you become more assertive. You know what you like, you know what you don't like, and you're very firm on that. There's no wishy-washy, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. No, you start being very, very firm. You start really knowing what it is that you like and what it is that you don't like. And make no mistakes, a lot of people right now are going around lost, right? The energies, their energies are all over the place, right? Not only that, they're taking in different energies from different people, right? Sex, right? Sex is an energy transfer. So these guys are not retaining, and they're taking in energies from a bunch of different people. So one second you want to be a firefighter, next second you want to be a doctor, next second you want to be a pro athlete. It never ends, and this is why it's so important to have a stint, especially if you're a young man and you're lost and you don't really know what it is that you want to be doing in your life. You need to, I don't really like to use the word lost. You're not lost. You just don't have that compass, right? You don't have that inner guidance. It's not activated. All you really need is a period of a couple months, okay? Now, the longer the better, but at its root, you just need a couple months to yourself to really sit with yourself and let that energy, do its thing. Next thing you know, you start gravitating towards certain things, right? Again, it's intuitive, just let it be. You start gravitating towards this. Hey, I want to try this skill right here. This is how it works. So this world is so, energies are just going left and right. This world is fucking people up. Energies are just going everywhere. You're absorbing here, giving here, taking here, giving there. This practice is important because it's going to help you remain sturdy. In the midst of all of this, you're gonna you're gonna be sturdy, right? You're gonna know what's what, and you're gonna know what's not for you. So be mindful of this, right? Energy transfers are real, especially, so young men who are not retaining and you're really sexually active more than you should be, you're losing your mind. You're going to lose your mind, brother, right? You're going to take in the energies from these women who really have no discernment. They're fucking anyone, right? They're allowing any man to enter them, and you're entering her. Those men might have mental problems, all sorts of issues. Next thing you know, after an encounter with this woman, you start thinking weird, right? Your mind's not right. And as you guys know, it's a massive domino effect. So consider this, right? Your inner compass, everything that you're here to do, everything that you're good at, everything that you gravitate towards, all these things, you already know what it is that you like, right? You already know this. It's deep rooted within your code. It's coded in you. So all you have to do is allow that code to permeate, right? Allow that code to spread through your entire vessel, and you're going to start intuitively knowing what's for you. That sixth sense starts developing. You start knowing what's here. Okay, so I like this. I should be here. People are going to call certain successes that you have luck, but it's not really luck. It's just you following your intuition. Until then, your intuition, is it really accurate? At its base, if someone's about to rob you, yeah, you'll get the feeling that something bad's about to happen. But we're talking about a deeper type of intuition, direction. So keep that in mind, okay? If you have any questions, I have a link in my description with my Discord. So get on there, DM me. I'm an open book. I don't care. You guys can ask me whatever, and we'll take it from there.